Are you dreaming of studying bachelors in Germany? And the fact is, Germany universities are accepting lots of international students, and especially if you are the Indian student, then this video can be very helpful. In this video, I am going to tell you about the admission process, visa process, university shortlist, and last, how to apply for the German universities. In this video, I will cover everything that you must know to study bachelors in Germany. This video will be the best video you have ever seen on the whole YouTube. I will cover all the minor points that no one include in their video. So before moving ahead, I will consider that you will be one in the three categories. That the first one, you may be in class 10th who wants to know about the German universities, because many class 10th students have already planned to study abroad, Germany and any other country. Then second, you may be in class 12th who wants to get the information about studying in Germany. And last, third one, you can be 12th pass. You already have cleared class 12th, but now you wants to study in Germany and wants to know how can you do bachelors in Germany. So if you are one in any one of the three categories, so this video can be really important for you. So now let's start the video. In the previous video, I have talked about the top 10 German universities that you must know. And in the last, I have discussed the eligibility criteria. So in this video again, I will explain them in a better and more detailed way. So before moving ahead, I will recommend you to watch that video, because that is the first part and this is the second part. If you watch that video first and this second, then you will get all the information in a very systematic way. So that's why I recommend you. So now let's start the main content. I will first tell you about the eligibility criteria. There are three criteria. If you fulfill any one of them, you will be eligible for the bachelors in Germany. The first most important point is that you must know about the schooling system in Germany. In Germany, they require at least 13 years of schooling before going ahead into the university. For example, in India, we require 12 years of schooling, and after completing the 12 years of schooling, we can go into the universities. In a similar manner, the German universities require at least 13 years of schooling. So it is obvious that if you are Indian and wants to study in Germany, then you also need to require to study 13 years of schooling to get the same smartness level as they have. So the first criteria is, if you are the one who have completed the class 12th, then you need to study one more year in the college. For example, if you are a commerce student who have opted commerce in class 11th and class 12th, then you need to spend one more year in the commerce related subject college. So 12 years in the school and 1 year in the college. Sum up, we will get 13 years. So if you have completed the 13 years of schooling in India, then you can directly apply for the German universities. What you have to do, I will tell you in the video. Then second point, if you are the science related student who have opted science stream in class 11th, then if you have qualified the JEE Mains examination as well as JEE Advanced examination, you have qualified these two examinations, then you can also directly apply for the German universities. Then third point is very important for all those who have completed the class 12. They don't want to waste their 1 year in the college, but they have studied till the class 12th. Then you need to prepare for the Studienkolleg test. This Studienkolleg test is a preparatory course. That is a 1 year course you need to study in the Germany. So in a very simple manner, this Studienkolleg is a preparatory course that you have to study in the Germany itself. You have to go to the Germany and study this preparatory course, and after completing this 1 year preparatory course, you have to pass the FSP exam. The full form you can see on the screen. After studying this Studienkolleg test and after qualifying the FSP test, you can directly apply for the bachelors in Germany and get the admission there. So now I will explain you about the Studienkolleg, what actually is this and how can you apply for this. So the Studienkolleg is again of two types, public Studienkolleg and second, private Studienkolleg. First, I will tell you about the public Studienkolleg and what are its benefits and what are its demerits. So the first point, it is a public Studienkolleg. It's a public, that's why there is no tuition fee, but you have to pay very minor charges for the examination. Then the second point, after studying in the public Studienkolleg, you will get the certificate, and this certificate will be valid throughout the Germany. And the third point, this public Studienkolleg, and this is a demerit that the public Studienkolleg is a very competitive preparatory course. There are so many students who are fighting for a very limited seats, so you have to be very well, you have to do exceptionally well in this preparatory course and pass the FSP exam. So now I will explain you about the private Studienkolleg preparatory course. So this is a private, that's why they will charge about 5,000 to 10,000 euros. This is a huge amount and they will charge this as their private one. They are charging 5,000 to 10,000 euros. That's why there is a less competition as compared to the public Studienkolleg. And the third point, and this is the most important about the private Studienkolleg, is that the private Studienkolleg certificate that you will get, this certificate is not valid. Listen carefully, it is not valid throughout the Germany. This private Studienkolleg certificate is valid in a specific state or in a specific college. So first you have to see that if that university is linked or recognized with this private Studienkolleg or not. If this is linked with that university, then you can move ahead. If it is not linked with the university, then you need to search for a specific private Studienkolleg that is linked or recognized with that college that you are looking for. So that's a very important point, that private Studienkolleg is valid throughout the Germany, but the private Studienkolleg is limited in a very specific state or in a very specific university. The public Studienkolleg is free of cost, but you have to pay a very small charge for the examination, and the private Studienkolleg require to pay 5,000 to 10,000 euros. And one more important point in the private Studienkolleg is that if you want to study the preparatory course from the private, then you not need to pass any Aufnahmeprüfung test. What is this Aufnahmeprüfung test? The correct spelling you can see on the screen. Aufnahmeprüfung test. What is this test? I am going to explain you in a very next minute. So I think you have understand what the major difference between the private and the public Studienkolleg. So moving ahead, now I will tell you what is this Aufnahmeprüfung test. So after completing the class 12 in your country and before applying for the Studienkolleg test, there is one more examination in the mid that is called Aufnahmeprüfung test. So basically this Aufnahmeprüfung test is the entrance test examination for the Studienkolleg test. First, if you are in class 12, you need to pass this Aufnahmeprüfung test, and after passing this Aufnahmeprüfung test and after completing this 1 year preparatory course that is Studienkolleg, you have to pass the FSP exam, and once you have passed the FSP examination, you can apply in any college in whichever you want. So FSP is the last stage to pass any examination. So I think now you have understood what is this Aufnahmeprüfung test. For the Aufnahmeprüfung test, you must have the good knowledge of Germany language as well as mathematics. For passing the Aufnahmeprüfung test, you must have good knowledge of Germany, at least B1 level of Germany proficiency. And second, you must be very good at the mathematics. So basically this Aufnahmeprüfung test is conducted to check whether you are enough smart to study in Germany or not. The one who qualify for the Aufnahmeprüfung test can apply for the 1 year preparatory course that is Studienkolleg, and one who not passes cannot study in the Germany. So I will summarize all the things that I have mentioned in this video. First, if you have qualified the class 12, then you need to search for the college that you are looking for. You can search this college on the Uni Assist. This is a website, Uni Assist. You will get this in the description. You have to search the college you are looking for here. Then after this, you have to complete the application process for that university, and what is the bachelor's degree you are looking for. You have to fill that. For example, bachelor's in economy, bachelor's in this or that. What you are looking for, you have to fill that in the application process. You have to attach your class 12th mark sheet, whatever your academic qualification, you have to attach all these in this application process. Then this application process will be sent to the Germany university. Then the Germany university authorities will check these application process, your all documents. They will verify all these things. Once they verify and they don't found anything wrong, they will send you the admission letter. And in the admission letter, they will mention about the Aufnahmeprüfung test and the Studienkolleg test. They will mention everything, that which Studienkolleg test you have to appear for. They will mention everything that you must know. So in this video, I have explained you about the Aufnahmeprüfung test, Studienkolleg, whether it's a public or private or everything else. So if you are the one who have studied 13 years of schooling in the India, whether you are a science stream or commerce stream, you can directly visit to the UniSet website and search for the specific university. And second one, if you are the one who have just completed class 12th and wants to study in Germany, you can apply for the Aufnahmeprüfung test, and then after that Studienkolleg preparatory course, and after that FSP examination. Once you have cleared all these, you can apply for the Germany university. And if you are thinking that this is very tough, then that's not like that. There are so many students who are studying in Germany, and that's a very easy process. But the most important point is that you must have a very good knowledge of Germany, at least B1 level. And second, you must be very good at mathematics. So if you fulfill these two criteria, first one Germany language and second mathematics, then you can easily pass this Aufnahmeprüfung test. Once you pass this Aufnahmeprüfung test, then you have to pass the preparatory course, that is Studienkolleg. So after getting the admission letter from the university, you can apply for the visa. If you want to know how to apply for the visa, because that's a very long process, you can tell me in comments. I will make a separate video for that. So in this video, I have completed all the eligibility criteria, admission process, university, how to search for that. You can search at the UniAssist website. So subscribe this channel for more information. If you like the video, please like and show support for this video. Share with your friends. So we will meet in the next video. What next you want to know, tell me in comments. And also, if you have any doubt in this video, then please rewatch this video, and if the doubt persists, then you can ask me in comment. I will definitely answer you. So this is all about. Thank you very much for watching this video. We will meet in the next video with the new university in the new country. Thank you very much.